Hello, my friend. How wonderful to see you. And if this video has found you today, it means that the universe has a message for you. So go ahead and stay with us for a few moments and let's see what messages the cards have for you. Stopping right here. All right. All right. And let's see what they have. Ooh, no. Now that's interesting because when no is coming up on this one, I get the feeling that it's telling you that now is not the time for big changing. This is more of a time to reflect. It's time to come back in. It's time to see whether or not you've released everything that you need to release. So this is really more about a time for your spirit to kind of go into a resting space. And it's because you've been doing a lot of big shifting. You've been doing a lot of big healing. You've been doing a lot of releasing. And you've got this energy that you keep having to push yourself. You have to be tough with yourself. You keep telling your spirit that you got to figure out the next thing. You have to have the next step in place. You have to have the next thing ready to go. This is telling you that now is not the time for that. It's not the time for that big thing. It's okay to give yourself permission to stop. It's okay to give yourself permission to rest. And when we do that with our spirit, it's actually allowing yourself to accumulate your energy. So it's letting your spirit get its energy ready so that you can get ready to move into the next step of your journey. So it's literally saying right now is not that energy. Oh, interesting. So it's the no, but then the follow-up card is the take action. So that's actually saying to yourself, you have to give yourself permission to stop. So this means that it's actually a challenge for you to say, I'm going to stop. I'm going to give myself permission to rest. I'm going to give myself permission to recuperate. I'm going to give myself permission to actually give myself the space where my energies can come back together. So actually giving yourself that permission is going to be a challenge, or it's something that you're not used to. But that's actually saying that you have moved through a lot of big energy or a lot of big trauma. So your spirit needs to actually sit with it now, and it needs to integrate that healing that you've gone through. So that's actually a very, very good sign, because it means you're working on a lot of deep spiritual healing. You're working into a lot of the big stuff that you may have been avoiding for a while. So your soul's finally in that space where it's gone through it. But now we call it the resting period after. We call it the gentle space for yourself. So it's kind of like the dawn after the night. So that's actually a very important space to be able to have that. Of course. And the opportunity cards. Hello, my love. The opportunity card is coming up with that as well. So when the opportunity card presents itself, it means that something big or a big opportunity will present itself after the rest, because it means that the blocks that were holding you back have now been released or healed. So something new and interesting will be able to start coming into your life, because the things that would have been holding you, or the things that would have been resisting, have actually been healed or released. It's just you have to reset your energy. So that's actually something that's very important. And I feel like we need one more to come through. Oh, within the next few weeks. Now that's interesting that there would actually be an established timeline put in there, because it means that you've actually said to the universe, I'm going to rest my energies, but then I'm ready to start moving forward into the next phase of my life. I'm ready to start manifesting the new stuff. I'm ready to start bringing in the new part of my journey. I'm ready to start bringing in that next step for myself, to actually start making it obvious to me when the next stuff is going to start aligning. So that's a very good thing, because you normally only get established timelines when you've actually done big healing, but that's why the resting in between is going to be so important, because the next phase is going to become very obvious and start coming in, obviously manifesting within a very short timeline for you. So that is your message for the night, my dear friend, and I do hope that helps you on your journey. And like always, do take care of yourself, and may the angels always watch over you, and I will see you next time. Take care, my friend.